Hey, what's good? It's your boy Holistic Giz, man. I'm out here in nature as usual, chilling like a villain, and I'm making a video today to tell you that semen retention puts you on the present moment a lot better than the masturbator, okay? When you're a masturbator, bro, you're living for like three things. You're living for food, you're living for sleep, and you're living for sex. You know what I'm saying? You're dwelled into the root chakra when you are a masturbator. But when you are on semen retention, your consciousness raises. And the reason why your consciousness raises is because you have energy going up your higher centers. It's going up the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat, the penile, and the crown. It's going through the higher centers. And so since it's going through the higher centers, you're giving yourself the opportunity to attract more things instead of the three things, which is food, sex, and sleep. You're attracting more things in life since you have more energy going through the higher centers, which makes you want to live in the present moment a lot more. So that's one reason. Another thing that I've experienced through semen retention, making you want to live in the present moment a lot more, is like literally when I'm on semen retention, I could think of a thought and I'll just act upon the thought. You know what I'm saying? For instance, literally making this YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is like, whether or not I want to approach a female, you just do it. You know what I'm saying? Because since you have energy going throughout your body, you have more control over your mind on SR. And since you have more control on your mind on SR, you can basically act upon stuff a lot more quicker. Another point to give out about SR and how it's a lot easier to live in the present moment is, when you're on SR, since you have more control over your mind, you can click out of the past. You can click out of the future. You know what I'm saying? And live in the present moment. Yes, during SR, you still can think about the past. You still can think about the future, but it's a lot more manageable to really just tap back in to reality and be like, boom, okay, I'm right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you have that energy, those nutrients going through your mind. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it a lot more manageable just to be here. And before I keep going, bro, I want to let you know that 2 days ago, I did have a wet dream, okay? I do get wet dreams. I'm trying to figure out a way in which I could stop this. But as long as you're not ding, 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 that's cool. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, make sure if you do have a wet dream, give yourself a highly nutritious meal, okay? I kind of fucked up because yesterday I had a wet dream, but then, what do you call it? I fasted. So I was extremely tired for that day because I fasted and I had a wet dream. But one thing that I definitely have to do is literally make sure that I give myself a highly nutritious meal. You know? And just another thing is like SR overall just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And since it makes you feel good, it's a lot more easier to just be in the present moment. You know? I mean, if you tell yourself that SR doesn't feel good, it's probably because you're not really doing it right. Or it's probably because you're not consciously aware of your energy. You know? When I'm on SR, bro, from personal experience only, like I literally just feel like I can do really anything, bro. I feel like I'm unstoppable. I feel like, you know, I mean, at the same time, there's going to be doubts. There's going to be fears. Of course, you know, you're human. You're going to have those type of things. But it's just a lot more manageable. Like you're able to control your mind and your body and your soul in a lot more efficient way when you're on semen retention. And lastly, since you are creating energy from within your body, you're able to create energy for more opportunities for yourself. You know, because let's say you were the average masturbator, you know what I'm saying, eating Nutter Butters, eating Wendy's, fried chicken, all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? If you were doing that, then you're wasting your seed at the same time. It's like, bro, you are going to basically live a predictable ass future. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be living in the past because you have no energy within yourself to create new energy so you can create more new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love SR. I'm going to be on SR for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest with you, because at the end of the day, even though it has its up and downs, from personal experience, it never has done me wrong though. It never has done me wrong. It made me a very authentic person. I've gained so much knowledge because of this energy. And the reason why is because, again, it creates energy for you. And since you have more energy, right, you can create more opportunities for yourself. But anyways, bro, if you liked the video, drop a like. If not, cool, that's okay. Drop down how many days have you done on semen retention. You know what I'm saying? If it's just 1 or 2 days, that's cool, bro. At least you did it. At least you're starting it, you know? Because this life force energy is no joke, man. Once you really start to feel this energy, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to that lifestyle when you were just a loser. A person who was afraid to talk to females. A person who was just, you know, fapping and really having no purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Have a good one. I love you guys. Peace.